Hey track fans! And that is as much as I can summon because this is really hurting. There you go. Anyway, so welcome to the video. I'm going to do a video predominantly covering small track syndrome. It is a thing, gentlemen. Small track syndrome. Now, don't worry. I'm talking about the space you have allocated or available for slot cars in your house at any given time. And if you live in the UK, you will resonate with me. This is about it, the kitchen table. And that is on Saturday nights only. So what do? You can create like a hoist system and whatnot, but a lot of us don't have it. Whereas Boise gets track out, boom, and he is in the game every Sunday and we get to see track time. So thought what I'll do, I'll get a standard kit out. I'll show you that in a second. It's the Fast and Furious set by Scalextric. So it will give you an idea if you're getting someone a set for Christmas. Oh, I said the words Christmas. Yes, that's right. If you're getting someone a set for Christmas, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the set up, but then I'm gonna add additional things to it. So we'll see what I needed in addition, maybe loosely what that might cost. And then we'll have a couple of laps on it because I got sent this puppy and it says here, Pete Brown, total units 2. So there's 2 something in there. I hope it's not the 2 digital chips I asked for. That will be a bad unboxing. I've got a feeling I know what it is though, so don't panic. It's gonna be worth the watch, so stay tuned for that. Right, okay, let's get into it. And we're back. Right, so a couple of things to do. We've got the unboxing to get on with. We'll get that in a minute. Tablecloth. You want to have a green track, right? We've got the controllers. Got the Arc Pro, which is what I'm going to use as a power base. So we can, if you remember, I'm having issues with the ghost cars on these. The Cadillac Series R, is that right? V Series R and the John Wick Barracuda. Whereas these two, the E60 BMW, no, the E36 BMW and the Capri, both perfect. So we're gonna see if we can get it all sorted out today. Then of course we've got authority on the track, the SPC, correct? Called it SPV in my video, I mean. And then because it's gonna be a long one, I've bought a toilet with me because getting up the stairs and down the stairs, game changer. So bear with me, I might have to catch my breath a few times in the video, but we're gonna get there. So first things first, what we'll do is we'll set up the tablecloth. How about that for some editing? Right, let's get a track set up. I've got it right here. So join me as I set up what we've got, assess what we need, and make a track to combat small track syndrome. Okay, we have our canvas and we begin. So I want the power base next to where I'm sitting. Now, that hurt. Okay, so if you didn't see the video for the Fast and Furious set, I definitely recommend backtracking a few videos and checking that one out. That was good fun. Didn't crash it at all, but that's the set there that we're using, which is good for me, because all I'm really after are the track pieces themselves. So we're gonna get the track pieces out, see what kind of track we can make, see what kind of mayhem we can have in a small track, addressing a small track syndrome. situation. Okay, there we have it. We've got everything out. That is good. Yeah, babies, we are back. We've got some barriers, so I'll put them there for the second. We've got some straights, we've got some split sections, some half straights, which is exactly what I need for that bit there. Feel like I'm getting closure now, completing a section. Okay, so we've got one half straight that's an additional piece. We need another half straight down this end. Or, nah, we just need two longs, two regular straights. Okay, that's good. It's a bit of a dodgy connection there. All right, send that for approval somewhere. Someone will want to see that. There. Okay, good. Making progress. I might run this back just a half, so we've got a starting grid that we can put on the base, have a start of the race, but also it's good practice to have a little bit of space from a corner before a sensor, whether the sensor is on the Arc Pro base here or whether the sensor is on the bottom of a lane changing straight, which is a good point. Where we're going to put the lane change? We'll put it right here, right on the action, so that if anything deslots, I'm right here, I can get to it. And the nice thing is it's the same. Oh no, it's not the same size. It's a bit longer. That's okay, we can dig it. We can handle it because we just got, yeah, put one of these small bits in there. There we go. We are not far from getting ourselves off the ground. Okay, this is good. And I like this when you got the track like this, doubling up, because it makes it look a bit more racy, you know? It's a little bit more vibe. Oh, we might have run out of corners. Absolute classic. Okay, well, back to the garage. Get some corners. Gonna try and keep it as low as possible, because the more, especially with Scalextric track, the more inclines you have, the more chance you're gonna have to get a disconnection. Right, I'm back. I've got a whole load more corners and a few straight bits. Hopefully we can make the track now with no more interruptions. So we'll just steam on, shall we? Game on, brothers. So coming back in, I think I have a rethink on this. I think I'm going to make the inside there. That one's come down. Yeah, it's tricky. Small space is tricky. We might need a hairpin, but we'll see. Let's crack on. We'll take a closer look at the track. We'll do the track supports first for the raised section over the back there. And These things here, just a temporary fix. I never use those because the cars catch on them. And then we'll take it from there with the barriers and then the testing. Well, we'll get it raised, then we'll test it, make sure there's no duff pieces, track connections, because I'm quite intrigued in this. I saw this. So this is fully compressed together as far as it can go, but you can see you've got a gap in the track. So whether we need to ply back the openings so that it fits flush, or whether because it's touching, it will conduct the current and it will be okay. I don't know, but I'm keeping that on the flat for now. And there you go. Right, so stay tuned. We'll get the supports in place and then we'll go.
Echo, 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 echo. Everything I do. They echo, echo. Everything I do. They echo. Everything I do, they echo.
Right then, we are back for the big moment, the power test. Hang on, just get down here. God, is this what retirement is going to be like? Oh my God. Right, and there, power on, power in. I haven't got no smart race set up. I'm just going to test the car. I'm going to test the Beamer because the Beamer works. Okay, seems like we've got good power. Okay, we're going to go for a lane change. Right, so I'm going to sort this corner out, make it stable. It's flopping a bit here. And just push everything together, get the barriers on. Right then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally fashion a lever to go under the track. I'm going to put some weight on the board to hopefully get it to keep up. So that's what I'm going to do. Very crude, but we're going to see if it works. Not expecting miracles. It's just a quick fix so I can have a small track in the house ready to go. There we go. Yeah, it's working like a boss. I'm gonna come for the lane change. All right, then I'm back with a different corner. Let's see if this makes the difference. I'm hoping it does. It's cold, it's been in the garage. Okay, that's good. The SPC's not cutting it. Right, in the game. Let's go. Yep, let's plug it in first. Well done, Pete. Oh yeah. Do a couple of laps, then we'll do a lane change just as lane change. Oh, lane change. Ah, don't laugh, Pete. Laughing. Yeah, that's looking good. So now, overcoming my small space syndrome. Lovely track. Not a bad size as well. Okay, good. Let's do some barriers. Welcome back, track fans. As you can see behind me, we've now got a completed small space syndrome or small track syndrome, depends on what you want, same difference, that you can have on your kitchen table. So I'll quickly measure it, shall I? Just to give you guys some dimensions. Right, we'll put that on there. It's going to be there or thereabouts, all right. So it's, let's go with 2 meters, well, 197, so 2 meters by 92 centimeters. So say 2 meters by a meter would be perfect for this track because you've got bits and bobs either side. Here, hang on, I'll tell you what, I'll show you around the track. 1 second. Right then, so this is what I'm talking about, just here. So this, if I had a little bit extra, I could put a bridge support there and have this on a bridge rather than the cantilever that we made before with the obligatory Vegemite. That's for the Australians. We've got a shakedown going on here. We've got a strong police presence surrounding the hottest pre-order car of the year by Scalextric 2025, if you're watching another year back. And then of course we've got, so it's almost like a long figure of 8, but elevated and contoured. So here again was another tricky area for elevation because you can see under there, the track support is sitting on the track. So it's not ideal for racing. You can move that back off the track, but again, it's lowering this section here, causes things like the SPV or trucks or Mr. Bean to really struggle. So following that, we've got a little bit of scenery. My motorised board there by Daz Hall. Smart Race, got the media tower, which we built on our Wired on Wednesdays, and then the 8 light head floodlight tower from Magnetic Racing. That's from Magnetic Racing, and so too is that. The Portaloo, incidentally, is from Racing Room Extras. So you can see 2 meters by a meter. You don't have to have a figure of 8 track. You can have something a little bit more exciting. And I tell you what I'll do. What I said at the start was I'd go back and I would measure, I'd count up how many additional pieces that you needed to create this track from the Fast and Furious set. So I'll put that up at the end because I'll need to do it when I take the track down, as I've already forgotten how many extra pieces I used. Right, bear with. All right then, so thank you very much for joining me on the small track syndrome, small space syndrome track. If you've got small space, you're worried about how much fun you can have, then this hopefully will have illustrated just one of many designs you can do at your house with your track in your time. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I'll tease you for December that you might see a lot more of this track. So stay tuned, track fans. Right then, let's go here, track fans!